It's a dancing song.
I'm always dancing the whole time.
I see you in the background. I can
pretty much like 99.9% of the time I'm just dancing through it. I mean, the music is so good. It's so good. I mean, not to brag, but
that sounds like some music that you would have put together, Shep.
I mean, we definitely have the best song in a video. I'm just saying. It's the best song ever.
All right.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, thanks, Justin. I'm trying. I've had a rough day today, though, but I'm trying.
He's chipper. He's a chip off the old block.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea. What are you talking about?
You got to read the notes if you're going to comment on them. Justin said it looks like I've lost some weight, and he thanked me.
Yeah.
But I said I've had a rough day today, sir.
It's from all the running he's been doing.
Did run a 10K last Saturday, and it didn't. It
sure as heck did, man.
Beat our last time by 11 minutes.
Really? Under an hour? Did you get under an hour? Nice.
Well, we didn't get under an hour either.
No. I'm saying we were over an hour, but did you get under an hour? Because we were like an hour and
20 something.
Was it? Yeah.
But I came close, but I wound up hurting my knee, so I had to. The last couple miles took a couple extra minutes each.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have been close.
Oh well. Hey,
it happens.
Yeah. Screw it. So many people ran. It was good to. It was tough being on this end because I so wanted to do it. But so pumped for everyone that ran. There was so many people that ran. It was pretty cool seeing all the different pictures and live streams and Insta stories and everything. So it was cool.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. I got a really cool medal which I don't have with me. Unfortunately, I don't travel with it. So it's under my pillow. I just don't want to go get. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was fun. It was good. Cody ran with me.
Yep.
Kept me going, which really helped. Then the boy absolutely crushed
the half. I know.
The half marathon. 13.1 miles at a 7.5 minute pace.
That's insane.
Absolutely insane. So
granted, he is like what, 20?
He's almost 29.
Okay. But when I was 29, I could do the same thing. Here at almost 40,
no,
I cannot.
At 13 miles, I can't keep up a 7.5 minute pace. Maybe I used to be able to do it less than that in like 2 or 3 miles, but not for 13 miles.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: he got faster at every checkpoint.
I saw that. Yeah. So I saw
when he was like he averaged
at the end, yeah,
50 for the first 5K, then 7:40, and then he got under that like to where he was almost at 7 minutes a mile when he ended. And then
that's huge.
Yeah,
that's huge.
But let's welcome in everybody. We have Mike Rainwaters, Gene 52573, Annette Rocket Robin 4077, Movie Mania Nick, Debbie Bernfeld, Jason Nudo, Elena K808, Disney's Adventures, Brand Tenioka. Hope I said that right. Amanda Vision, Vincent, Joy S, Mike 88 NYC, AAA Sparkles, Penn Smith, Udalali Lane, Jonathan Chong, Julie C, Wendy P, Stephanie L, Bill Steffen, Christine Hickman, Jay Grubbs, Nikki Walker, Captain Akron 27, Andy J, Peyton, Karen Cook, Pete McDevitt Show, Samantha Lowe, AGC Magic TV, Tracy Glenn Kinsey Days' dad, Katie Mack, Stacy Rogers, SC Bills fan, Anna Hioticus, Sebastian the Crab.
Wow, that was a good one. Hioticus.
Yeah, Corner Sports, what's up? And Tim Rimple, Marguerite Nagy. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Oh my God, everybody. But here's a really cool thing. I've seen half of these people on this list this week.
I know. Seriously. It's been like a gigantic everybody fest down there.
So I have seen this week, Tracy Glenn, Kinsey Days' dad, and Kinsey Days. I've seen Amy, AJC Magic TV, of course, Samantha Lowe, Pete McDevitt. I've seen Joy Sanudo. I saw Jay Grubbs not too long ago.
Yep.
Close. It's Joey's World's here. Welcome in. I saw it's Joey's World. Corner Sports. I've seen Corner Sports this week. I saw Marguerite Nagy a couple weeks ago. Who else is on this list?
Yeah, I was watching Dad Builds Saturday night, the meetup. That was
a lot of people.
And cold. Joey's World. You guys were all freezing your little butts off.
Oh man, look. People have told me now I'm official Floridian because my body's adjusted. It's cold at 70 degrees for me now. I came here and
which is crazy.
I came here and it was 30 this morning. It's like, I don't even own a jacket.
I know. And he was complaining to us. He's like, it's too cold. I can't do anything. It's too cold. And I'm like, you used to live in Indiana. The same temperature where you're at right now.
Same. It's been 90 degrees and it's 80 degrees from where I'm living. And now it's coming here and it's 50 degrees lower. It's 50 degrees lower than my normal temperature.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We froze off our gimbals.
There was a lot of phones and gimbals out. That's for sure.
Oh, man.
So Dave is not with us tonight.
Because
he may or may not be currently in an aeroplane. Actually, I think he probably landed pretty soon.
I think he lands within the next 10 to 15 minutes.
We haven't got the message that he landed yet, so he's still in the air. But he is heading your way to most people that are down there.
Yep. I'm trying to see who else was. Oh, Mike Wheeler. Got to see Mike Wheeler.
Mikey.
And the Disney Baker. Hello, welcome in. And I got to see him. Got to hang out with Casey's Corner. Is Our Dream. Of course, Dad Builds. I'm trying to look at these pictures, see all the people. There's a lot of them. I said Tim Rimple. Tina Marie's down there. Tina Marie and
Tina.
Family. Yep. And Flipper and the kids.
Flipper, yep. Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. The Disney Baker, what's up? Yeah, I'm so bummed. I was going to try to get down there. I was actually planning on trying to fly tonight and then staying till Saturday. But it clearly isn't happening. Just too much stuff going on at home. Just couldn't make it work. So maybe next time. So
I took 142 pictures on It's a Small World. I don't know why.
That's a lot of pictures.
That's a lot of pictures. I'm trying to find the other. Okay, who else is this?
Preston.
What about Preston?
You saw Preston too?
Well, I meant yes, of course I've seen Preston. I hang out with Preston every day. When I say Pete, I mean the whole fam. I meant the whole family of all these people. Yes, producer Preston, my little buddy, I've been seeing him every day.
It's awesome.
Actually, he's Pete. Just Preston's the one I want. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm bummed.
Deborah's down there.
I was so hell bent on getting down there to see Pete for his first time back, but it just couldn't. I couldn't make it work. Couldn't make it work. It was just going to be too much money for a short amount of time, and just couldn't swing it. So
here's my medal. It's not going.
Oh, very nice. Oh yeah. That
came up. Very nice. Not expecting it to come into focus.
No, it's perfect. It came in perfect. Came in perfect.
Okay, Jay Nashville. Hello. Where is Steve?
Steve is not down there.
I'm not in Florida right now. I am traveling for work.
Guys, he's a working man.
It's cold. I don't like it at all.
He's a working man, and he's somewhere where it's cold, and he's not here apparently. Not where I am.
Not there. If I was there, I'd be with you. So.
Yep.
Anyways, birthdays. I don't have my full list of birthdays with me, so if I missed one, let me know.
Do tell.
Because I forgot to transfer the file to this computer before I went.
And real quick, Stacy, that is 100% correct.
What's 100%? Isn't that her? Remember that Disney is waiting Brandy's arrival to bring back. Remember, yes,
100% correct.
There are new minivans that have been lined up outside the parking lot. We'll talk about that later.
Oh wow,
Teresa Suara.
PJ's stuck in Australia because she can't get a flight out.
And the borders are open now, the United States.
Yeah.
Come on over.
But she said all the flights are booked till Easter though. So
yeah, they're all booked because people want to leave and come visit. Yeah. But you have to be vaccinated to get in. Cricket Fox.
Cricket, what's up?
Good morning.
Surfer Girl.
Surfer Girl, hello. Oh, I got to see Surfer Girl too. She was there.
Yep.
Lots of people.
That was a crazy meetup on Saturday night. That was a crazy meetup.
It was a few people.
And even the Christmas party. I saw some, I was pretty busy Monday night, but I saw some little bits and pieces. And man, it was crazy.
Yeah, Tim Rempel knows where I'm at. Don't say Tim. But he could probably get to me before the stream ends. He's about an hour or an hour and a half away from me. So.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so birthdays.
Yeah, birthdays.
Yesterday's birthday. Stevesworld family, welcome in. yesterday was Joy Sanudo's birthday. Oh, Brand, well, welcome in, Brand. And Brand, I remember I haven't got to if you sent me a message from last night, I still haven't got to it. Brand has cerebral
What's up,
palsy.
Brand?
This is the
How's
first
it going,
time
buddy?
Chatting.
Well, welcome. Thank you for chatting, buddy.
Yes, thank you for being here. So yesterday was Joy Sanudo's birthday. You know the auto tuner is not on, right?
I know. Okay, I'm practicing without it because.
Nope, Tracy lies. Eric Lee, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here.
No, I actually saw that on film.
No,
no, Tracy.
You can go back and watch the film. It was on my stream. I clearly said no. So,
Eric Lee,
Jones, Mama Jones. I get to see Mama Jones this week.
So
excited. Safe travels. And half of my news articles come from Mr. Doreen, Jeff.
Oh,
so he's my news guy. So we'll get some of those later. And then today, or actually yesterday in his country, G. Wilson, welcome in. Auto-tune, please. I ain't a party.
It's true. Wendy B, tell your dog that he doesn't know amazing tone. Then say, hey, dog, you don't know amazing tone. Shep's got amazing tone. Dog.
Today, here.
Yeah.
Yesterday, over there where he's at, was Disney Dan's birthday.
Diana. Mr. Diana. Mr. Diana.
Yeah, and Karen and Angela come down this week as well. Are we supposed to call Steve Your Majesty now? Oh my, yes, Carlos is down here too. Yeah, oh man, that was embarrassing. Yes, Andy, I would appreciate it if you would. So yesterday or Monday night, I had several people join me on the stream.
Yep.
And Carlos would just randomly yell out, "Excuse me," loudly. "Excuse me, Stevesworld coming through. Please move aside." Like the random people, he would go put his hand in front of them and go, "Excuse me, move to the side, move to the side." These people are looking at me like, it's like, I'm sorry. And then they formed a diamond around me as we were getting ready to go toward our last place. So like Chris was in front of me. I had two on either side of me, one behind me as they escorted me through the park. so that nobody could get to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's quite embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. So
that's awesome.
So Disney Dan's birthday today. And then this week, because I don't know what day it is, he told me last week. J Grubs, it's Jeff's birthday. So
Jeff's birthday too.
Those are the only 3 birthdays I have at this location on this computer. So if I missed one, I do apologize. And I'll give you about 30 seconds before Shep sings to you to let me know that it's also your birthday and if it's really your birthday.
You have 30 seconds to.
I know there's about a 15-second delay. It didn't take you that long. Doing that and listening to Steve giggle on the laugh floor made my whole stream. Oh, the laugh floor. The laugh floor was so good. So I heard
the Christmas one is really good.
We haven't seen the Christmas one. It's not out yet.
Oh.
So there was a different one.
I thought it was. Oh. No.
And Nikki Walker's was this past weekend. Nikki, I don't know if we see. Wait. Let me make sure I don't have Nikki on my list already. We didn't sync to her last one.
Nikki.
Was it Saturday or Sunday, Nikki? Alex Miller, welcome in.
Saturday or Sunday?
Olaf would enjoy the party. Let's see here. That would be November. I don't have you on this list, Nikki, but it might be. I don't know if you're on the other one. November 6th was Nikki's. So we're going to add Nikki to the list because I don't have her on this list.
We're going to add it. Let's add it.
I don't know if
the more the merrier.
I don't know. It was Saturday.
The more the merrier.
So if it's on my other list, then we got you. If it's not,
aloha, Lena. Aloha.
So,
aloha.
I'm going to write it down just so I can get on the list, and we will edit this real quick to add.
Oh, I can't wait.
What?
To sing.
Oh, you ready?
Well, when you're ready to go.
Oh,
you know.
Jeff's is the 8th. So Jeff's was Monday. So I got to add this one. I got to add this one to my list to make sure they're on there. Okay. Sorry. I was going to try to hold that cough in. It didn't work. Shep sang to me last year. Yes, he did.
Oh,
all right, that's all I got, Shep. I don't see anybody else. If they say it, and then we'll go for it. But we got 4 birthdays. Joy Dan,
Nikki, and Jeff.
Take it away, Shep.
Without further ado, I must, with great sadness, express that the sound machine has died.
Yes! Oh, I'm so happy.
Or did it?
Aw, you suck.
Oh, man.
I was so happy for a second. So happy.
I could see all the smiling faces out there. Every single person out there. All you
have to see is this one, man.
This little baby ain't going nowhere.
Till I come back out and visit.
Oh, no. She's not going anywhere. Well.
Mrs. G. Wilson has entered the chat.
Oh, hello, Mrs. G.
Hello. Susan Fuller says, I love the sound machine.
Happy.
Susan lies.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Joy, Dan, Nikki, and Jeff. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Joy, Dan, Nikki, and Jeff. It was your birthday. I hope you had a great one. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Roar. Happy birthday to you. Roar. That was like little
weird
Tiger King action in there.
Nathan Radio, what's up? Susan, I guess Susan was Mrs. G. Wilson, but that is Mrs. G. Wilson.
Well, good to know. Well, that was
just because I know who G. Wilson is.
Please bring that to the march. I'm not bringing it because I don't trust anybody. Oh,
yes, please bring it to the March meetup.
Nope, I don't trust anyone. I feel like something bad will happen to my baby. And
I mentioned that I got to see Corner Sports, but I got to meet Tommy's wife too. And I
haven't met her yet. I met Tommy once.
Happy people. They're just such happy people.
I met Tommy once at a gas station. It was kind of, not super sketchy, but it's pretty sketchy.
He joined me on stream once, and then he was here this week.
Yep, but I have not met the missus.
The craziest thing was, as I was as I was getting in line for the Christmas party ticket, there was a long line. It went fast though. I passed Tommy and his wife, and I went to the line, and then I wound up seeing so many people come by saying hi, give me hugs. I saw Dev. The number of people that walked by me on stream that I knew that came over and said hello. Paige and Mr. Morrow's down here. Magical Who's Live was there, but I didn't see him this time. But Mickey's Magic, I saw her. She passed. There was so many people just passing by, waving and saying, Mouse Talk was there. All these people just kept coming by and saying hi. And the people in line, I think, were getting a little annoyed that everybody kept coming over and saying hi to me. But I was like, hey, hi, how you doing? So
Mr. Famous,
I don't think that. It was all people we already know. But it was fun.
Hold on, let me see here.
Tracy said, I'll go to Shep's and escort the sound machine to the meetup. I can hear whatever you're playing there, so turn it down. And escort the sound machine to the meetup. We could all office space on it. I agree 100%, Tracy.
Hold on a second.
Just say you agree.
No. Nope.
And say you don't agree.
No one's touching my sound machine. I know you're talking about it.
Just want to see the visor. All right. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about news and rumors. There's a lot been going on here today. And I want to start off with a big one, Shep.
I have a huge rumor.
Then you go first because it's not true.
No, this one's like legit.
First time for everything, but
it's this one is pretty legit for a rumor.
Susan, I will be.
And this impacts. All right, I will absolutely, Stace. This impacts everybody here. I am moving to Disney.
In the year 3000.
In the year 3000.
Oh, man.
This is pretty funny. Hold on a second.
What are you doing?
What's their What's their names? Chickendale. Chickendale.
Sharon Powell, hello.
What's their names?
Chickendale. Yes.
Chickendale.
2 years. Who's Chickendale?
Chickendale. Here, I'll show the video. This was from Stacy.
Chickendale. What's their names?
You can't see it. There's a big hole in it.
Oh.
Chickendale.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chippendale. I get it now. I saw Chippendale.
Yeah, it was Chippendale.
No, I do not have room enough under my bridge for all of Shep's family. So,
all right.
Avery, welcome in. Real news. So last time we did this, we talked about them filing permit for Primeval World, correct?
Oh, that's your great niece? Oh, wow.
This is where I really miss.
You have a great niece? If Shep's moving to Disney, then I'm a millionaire.
It's her niece's kid.
Yeah, I knew. I thought of it after. Chickendale.
Katie, I wish I would have, but it's still alive. So, Shep, did you hear me?
No.
Okay. I need you to focus right here, Shep. Shep, I'm right here. Look here. Right here. Okay. Last time we talked about this, we talked about Primeval World. They filed a permit for Primeval World. You remember that?
Yes. I remember that.
It's gone.
I saw pictures of it getting sort of demolished.
The only thing they have left is the entrance sign. Everything else has been destroyed. Yeah, I know I'm on my own.
And Tracy, I agree, bro. I agree, buddy.
Hello, Avery. You agree with him? I
agree with Avery too. That if I move to Disney, he's a millionaire. So I hope you can give me some of your money when I get down there because I'm moving.
Yes, Tracy, 100%.
I'm just kidding.
100%.
Man, we'll see though. Maybe I might move there soon.
I don't have a house big enough for you to move in with me. Sorry.
No, I'd bring my camper. We'd have a campground and just live in our camper.
Yeah, well, okay.
It'd be tough.
Is that the word?
I'd go out of my mind.
But so it's gone. Primeval World's gone.
That's crazy.
There's also now a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. Again,
I think I've only read that once in my whole life.
This is the rumor part about this. Is that the Hester's and Chester's Dinorama is going to be going away soon.
Really?
Opening the way for either a Wipeout's on the TV and this guy was bouncing up and down on this thing.
Is that the
It's all the arcade stuff under the big dinosaur right next to Primeval World. So you got the arcade and you have Primeval World. Okay, from my perspective. Primeval World's gone. They're talking about getting rid of the arcade, which opens the way for either a big, huge new attraction or the start of a remodel of Dino Land.
Changing it into what?
We don't know yet if they're going to change it or not. I hope it's Zootopia. This has been no secret. This isn't any new news. I think it would fit perfectly. The one thing it doesn't really fit well, and this is the part that I'm confused about because I read something along the lines about Walt not wanting animals humanized, walking around in clothing, which would completely go against Zootopia. But Mickey,
Donald, Mickey and Minnie,
they all have clothes.
That's the original concept.
I don't understand that concept. Outside, maybe it's I don't know. If they're all characters. I don't understand what. But so Zootopia would fit perfect though. Zootopia would be an amazing attraction there.
Well, it's perfect for Animal
Kingdom.
Yeah, I can see that.
So if they were to keep Dino Land, what do you think would fit there? Does anything fit there?
Not really. I
I
mean,
agree.
what is even a Disney dinosaur movie other than Dinosaur?
Don't know.
Right? Is that movie Dinosaur with like the kid?
Aladar?
Huh?
What the movie Dinosaur is? Which one are you talking about?
Oh no, the good dinosaur.
That's Arlo.
Yeah.
The dinosaur movie is that's Arlo and Aladar. Aladar is the dinosaur in the movie. The ride, the ride dinosaur, the dinosaur that helps you hold it up and then he comes back with you.
Yeah.
That's the dinosaur from the movie Dinosaur.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you got Dinosaur, which is more like computer animated.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the good dinosaur, which is like the only like real Disney dinosaur movie.
No, Dinosaur is Disney as well.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like because that was older though.
They're not too far away from each other. I think they're both this century.
Oh, really?
Since 2000.
Well, of course they're this century. I mean, yeah.
Beauty and the Beast isn't from this century.
Yeah, but they didn't have any dinosaur movies back before that. In Disney World, anyway. I mean, I'm thinking of, but it's not Disney. It's like
the TV show Dinosaur.
Well, that was like 80s.
Not the mama.
Yeah, that was 80s, but that wasn't Disney.
Yeah, it's ABC.
Not Disney though, because it wasn't.
I mean,
it was. They weren't the same company yet.
Let's go for sake of time and effort here. That you're gonna say the only thing you're gonna think about is the good dinosaur.
Basically.
Okay, so the good dinosaur. You want to see the good dinosaur in there?
I don't think there was any other than the dinosaur movies with the little mini dinosaurs that would like roam around.
Jurassic Park?
No. The cartoon one, Land Before Time, but that wasn't Disney though.
Those were not, but I do believe Disney owns the rights to those now.
Well, still, like it's not like a Disney produced movie. You know what I mean? The only like actual ones in my head were Dinosaur and the Good Dinosaur.
That is correct.
So that's what I'm thinking. But it's tough to make a ride over 2 movies. Like you have to have like to make a whole land over 2 movies is kind of crazy,
Yeah. So our next article leads us into something that happened.
What do you think it would be there other than Zootopia?
If for me, they could go with some kind of jungle theme, like with Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones, all those kind of properties, and put them in there. So I think those are the 2 options you have because everybody, the Indiana Jones ride out in Disneyland is the exact same ride.
Amazing.
It's the exact same ride as Dinosaur.
But amazing.
Same everything.
But it's
so you can plug and play. Good. You can plug and play and put it in there. I think Zootopia would be way better. That's just my opinion. But now,
it's like pulling teeth.
Going back to this whole thing too, I got to attend the first Christmas party of the year. It's Disney's Very Merriest After Hours, which is stupid.
Karen Cook, that's a great point.
What?
They made Pandora a whole land over to like 1 movie. It's a great point. But that was more of like an epic movie.
Whatever works for your story, man.
I don't know.
So
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Anyways, good Christmas party. I get to go on Monday.
Yeah.
So let me talk about this real quick because it's new and it's kind of news. So you had the Boo Bash, which was awful, terrible, waste of time and money, whatever. The other one, the Christmas party, costs a little bit more money than the Boo Bash does. But here's what you get instead: you get 4 hours worth instead of 3. So they still took an hour away from us, but you get 4 hours. They had hot cocoa and snickerdoodles.
Snickerdoodles.
I even said that on Shep pronounces these snickerdoodles. Hot cocoa and snickerdoodles. You got the ice cream, popcorn, and soda, all you wanted. Then on top of all that, we got the first full-length parade at Walt Disney World since they closed back in March of 2020. First full-length parade, paving the way for new ones to come, which we'll get to in just a minute. They also had a new, technically they're not new. They were at the last Christmas party in 2019. And then so was the fireworks show. But the fireworks show that we got to see was outstanding. It was very good. And then, of course, you got the full-time parade. They had a full stage show. that stage show ran. I think the fireworks went off once. The parade was twice. The stage show was 4 times. And then they had the wrangling reindeer, which were like a banjo playing thing over by Country Bears. They sung some songs, really good ones. They sung Christmas songs like Devil Went Down to Georgia. They just changed all the words to make it Christmassy. They were really good. Only problem was you couldn't really hear them, so they were a little soft. But they were fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So we've got a good Christmas parade or party. With that came that parade.
Yeah.
Now that's leading into when we will be getting another parade. And it is now rumored that the Festival of Fantasy Parade will not be replaced by a 50th celebration parade, but like probably 2 floats paying homage to the 50th will be added to the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Okay. And the Festival of Fantasy Parade is expected not to return until 2022, most likely
right after the Christmas parade.
After the Christmas party is over.
So once the Christmas parties end, they bring in the next.
Well, the Christmas, Tracy says the parade really missed the Toy Soldier Band. They had a lot of toy soldiers, but I haven't seen the past one, but I've been told there was a lot more in the past. Look, I'm just happy we got a parade, and it was a real parade.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like
that's all I've heard lately from people.
I think I uploaded it yesterday. I think it's like 12 minutes long.
Wow.
12 minutes, roughly 12 minutes long is the parade.
Holy cow.
That's with my little intro and everything too. So it's probably about 11 minutes long by the time it's all said and done. It's a good parade. It was really good. It had a lot of stuff in it, stuff we haven't been getting for a while. I was excited to have it. Now, they had the gingerbread men, 4 of them dancing around. I don't know if they were present.
Just 4, huh? I thought there was a lot more than that.
I don't know. Look, again, we got the stuff.
You got a parade. You got a parade.
So I'll take it. The stage show had a ton of people on it, tons of dancers. I think there was 4 guys and 4 girls, not in like elf costumes. And then they had Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Daisy, Goofy, Pluto. There was like 4 dancing reindeer. Clarabelle came out. There was just a ton of people. And then, of course, in the parade, we also got Santa, which...
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Something like that. Santa.
I'm a professional. I played... kids are here listening. I was Santa Claus from 1998-ish through like 2012. I played Santa Claus for my town school.
During what day you going to the party? I mean, no, you can message me so you don't have to tell people. So the rumor is they're not going to be replacing it. It's just going to come back as a Festival Fantasy Return
with added floats. Yeah.
So that seems to be it. Then also
makes sense.
There was a parade planned, a nighttime parade planned for Disney World.
Oh, Avery, I have a whole bucket full. Big bucket too.
There was
biggest bucket of gold. I do. It's true.
My shower's running. The water is literally pouring out of the shower.
Steve? Did you have a ghost?
It's like pouring out too. It's not. Now it's starting to slow down. It's weird. Anyways,
dude, go mobile and go. Let's go. Guys, ghost. We're chasing ghosts tonight.
It just stopped.
Oh,
literally just stopped. It ran for like 30 seconds. That was crazy. So, anyways, the nighttime parade.
Yes,
is going to happen. It just may not be the Main Street Electrical Parade like we thought it was. They were working on a new one for the 50th. I don't know if it's going to happen during the 50th, but the rumors are there will still be one.
I remember seeing the Main Street Electrical Parade in Disneyland. That was so good. So good. With Pete the Dragon. Did you see? Was that there when you... Oh, they didn't have parades when you went.
What?
When you went to Disneyland, they didn't have parades, did they?
Disneyland was closed.
Oh, you never did you? You never.
Downtown Disney is all we went through. We got to see the gates. We took a lot of pictures.
That's right. So you haven't even been to Disneyland yet.
No, we're going next year.
Wow.
In the first half of next year. That's all I'm going to say right now.
Yeah.
So, There is, Debbie, for sure. Okay, so then the land, Tomorrowland, has been getting a complete refurb, which one of the things that is supposed to happen with the whole refurbishment thing.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh my
gosh. Just real quick, off topic. I just want to know.
My favorite Christmas movie is Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Okay. Fair. That's fair. My kids play that all the time. It's like nonstop right now in the house. The first one and the second one. They just like put them on repeat. Die Hard is a great Christmas movie.
The second Mickey's Christmas Carol?
You know, there's a, I think on Netflix, there's a new, what the heck's it called?
Yeah, Mike, it's not rumored to come back until sometime in 2022.
Love Hard, maybe? I don't know. There's like a spinoff. Let me see. Mikey.
Of Mickey's Christmas Carol?
Oh. They're not bringing back a day parade right now.
No, it's not till next year sometime.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, focus.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Die Hard's a great movie. And it is a Christmas movie because it takes place.
What was the sequel to the second one of Mickey's Christmas Carol?
Mickey's Christmas Carol 2.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking Twice Upon a Christmas or Once Upon a Christmas.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, my bad. I was way off.
I had a feeling that's where you're going with it, but I wanted to make sure.
I was way off. I was thinking Once Upon a Christmas and then Twice Upon a Christmas.
Mm.
Which the first one has the Mickey's Christmas Carol thing. He's what's his name? Not Scrooge, but come on. What's the?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're like over there somewhere.
Well, you said Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Yes.
So what Mickey is? What's his name? What's the character?
Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
Tron.
That's part of Once Upon a Christmas. That little segment is in Once Upon a Christmas. I'm just saying.
Tron. Big ride next to Space Mountain. Is working. Muppets Christmas Carol is really good too, Jay Grubbs. It has been cleared for the railway to go through now.
Mm-hmm.
So there has been no word on when the railway will start again, but the pathway is being cleared for it to be able to move. So we might get that soon. With Tron, though, they just filed permits to start the light testing. You look like you want to say something. Go ahead.
No, just listen.
Your mouth's open like,
ooh, the lights.
They're going to be testing the lights.
Ooh, pretty lights.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but, I mean, let's be real. Everybody and their mother is going to go watch the light show. As soon as they get, like, a definitive time on when that's going to happen, like, everybody's going to go check that out. And I would be, too. That's going to be pretty cool.
Okay.
Ooh, the lights.
So the Motor Speedway,
yes,
the Indy Speedway there,
yeah,
obviously is really bad.
It's getting expanded.
It is getting overhauled and changed.
Oh,
so close. There's rumor that it was going to go to Autopia or whatever it is out in California, but there's also been rumors which have been.
Isaac, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Isaac? So they're trying to find a place for Wreck-It Ralph at Magic Kingdom.
Oh.
It was going to be where Stitch's Great Escape was. That got nixed. Now they're talking about doing a Sugar Rush ride.
Oh, with the cars.
But that seems unlikely now, too.
Why? All they got to do is make the cars.
Well, you got
they can keep the stupid track.
You got to change everything except the track layout.
They can keep the track layout and just put up some little candy things and stuff. A couple of lollipops and Twizzler sticks, sticking.
Anyways. But the Speedway does still exist with the new stuff, but it's supposed to be getting overhauled. It does seem unlikely, though, now that it is going to be that it's not going to be Sugar Rush. I've also heard that it could kind of theme it towards Tron with the lights and everything too.
Were you blocked? And Andy, no, you shouldn't have been.
Andy, I don't think so. I can see you.
You couldn't comment. Really?
Oh, did you type too many? Well, I don't know. No, if you type too many comments, it might block you for a minute, but I don't see your comments on there, so I doubt it.
Yeah, and I don't see, because we can see if it was deleted. I don't see where it was deleted.
I don't see anything that says you were blocked or timed out or anything.
That's so weird.
I don't know why you couldn't chat. But welcome, Annie.
I blame YouTube. I blame
Shep.
I blame, well, 99.9% of the time, I probably did something by accident, but I didn't do it this time.
So with the addition to Tron, the Space Mountain gift shop will also be getting a little bit of an overhaul. Nothing major, but it will most likely include some things or be a big shop that includes Tron as well. That whatever it is, they are going to do some minor work there. Carousel of Progress in the future. Now again, there are no timelines for these things because right now nobody knows what's going on. But it is going to happen in the future. That Carousel of Progress is getting a refurb.
It's original.
Most likely, they're going to update the final scene.
Well,
it's
okay,
outdated.
All right. Well,
so
that I'm okay with, but you can't touch anything else, though. I mean, it's all
you can pick it up, move it, put something in its place.
But you got to leave. You got to still have it somewhere. You know what they should make? They should add a 5th park and call it Disney Nostalgia. And just have all like the old retired rides come back.
No, yeah, put them in a museum.
Well, no, have an actual Disney park.
That's fine. They make a 6th park and make that it because everybody can go over there and ride those rides.
What's the 5th one?
They're working on a 5th gate now. I don't want that to be the 5th gate.
Oh, what's the 5th gate? They call them gates. No. Isn't that like space alien stuff?
There's a book called The 5th Gate.
Yeah, it's like aliens and stuff, isn't it?
Oh man. This is so hard.
Am I not?
Anyway, it's the.
Am I not on the same page?
No. People mover.
I think what has to probably happen is Bob Paycheck needs to call me. We can work out some sort of monetary deal. I'll move down to Disney, and I'll get this 6th gate, if you will, up and running. It's going to be all the nostalgic rides. We're talking like we're bringing back Maelstrom. Oh baby. We're bringing back Maelstrom. We got all the other ones I can't think of off the top of my head.
Horizon, Energy,
Universe of Energy, the Ellen show. Let's bring her back too.
That's the Universe of Energy.
Whatever. We'll bring her back too. The original Figment. We'll bring that back. I mean, all the overhauled rides. We can actually realistically just pick up Splash Mountain, bring it over to that one, and then they can make their new whatever they want to do ride over there, and still keep Splash Mountain in the Disney Nostalgia ride park. We'll call it Old Disney. That's the park name.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Oh, yeah. Pleasure Island. Oh, perfect. We're going to have a little strip called Pleasure Island for 21 plus, and that'll absolutely be incorporated. So eventually Big Thunder Mountain here. Again, timeline is now unknown because Big Thunder? What's happened to Big Thunder?
Well, they filed permits to fix to most likely add the LED stuff at the end.
Oh,
the explosion and all that, like they have at Disneyland.
Oh,
but again, that all got put on hold, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen sometime when they start doing it again. Splash Mountain, again, we know is going to be rethemed towards Princess and the Frog. If you don't know, in Tokyo and some other countries, Disney does not run things. They own 49%. The government owns 51%.
Right.
Tokyo Disneyland rejected switching Splash Mountain over to Princess and the Frog. It will remain the same.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, Stacy, for sure, we're gonna have a little mini version of River Country. And Karen, I do like vintage.
No, you know what River Country needs to be? That's where they need to take all these stupid people that do all the things they shouldn't be doing, like jumping off the rides and things, and go stick them out there for a week with all the wild animals and everything. That's what they need to make River Country.
Wow, that got dark.
Survivor, the real game.
Survivor Disney.
So,
welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at River Country for another episode of Survival Disney Edition. That's right. We have poisonous snakes.
Yep.
We have giant alligators. Poisonous water. That's why it closed.
I don't know about that.
Or is that the other one?
Poisonous water?
Well, I thought there was something in the water too there that was
Alligators?
bad. Well, no, there was like some sort of bacteria.
Any of them, Stacy. I don't care. Anyway. River Country, they're all run down.
Maybe it's Discovery Island that had the bacteria in it. One of them had a bacteria that.
Talking about.
Yeah, one of them had a bacteria. It was I think it was Discovery Island. Maybe it had some sort of bacteria that.
I can see River Country because like the lazy river and everything, like mossing up and getting algae and crap in it. Yeah, spiders, snakes, and alligators inhabit both of those places.
Yeah, and they have to be naked. It's like a naked and afraid version.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
River Country had the bacteria. I knew it, but it's a naked and afraid /
You just described Australia. All right, Mickey's PhilharMagic is getting an update.
See, I knew it. A brain-eating amoeba.
Amoeba.
Oh, amoeba. I know English. Anyway, I knew it. See, I told you. I'm not. Hey, right here. Not just a hat rack. Not just a visor rack, man. Not just a visor rack.
Mickey's PhilharMagic is getting an update. It was supposed to happen October 1st. It did not, obviously. But they're adding a scene. They're adding a scene from Coco.
Next time there's a big word like that, just put it in parentheses, how it's actually pronounced, so I can figure it out. Go ahead, Steve. Sorry. Steve,
Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Back to you.
Mickey's PhilharMagic is getting an update eventually that will include a scene from Coco.
Oh, Mickey's what?
No, for Mickey's PhilharMagic.
Oh, PhilharMagic. Oh.
Right by the carousel.
Huh. Yeah. I've never actually seen it. One thing I've not seen.
Really?
Yep, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right.
Is it good?
Oh, I love it. I think it's great.
Really?
He plays a bunch of music and basically, the Sorcerer's Apprentice with the sorcerer hat, Jensen's hat.
Stacy? Don't even. I don't qualify for that island. I'm not spreading rumors. It's all truth. Anyway, go ahead, Steve. Back to you. Steven, now back to you.
You asked me a question. I answered. I don't even remember what the question is anymore. It was so long ago.
Oh, yeah. Was it good?
Okay, next up. According to Bob Paycheck, 1/3 of guests are using the Disney Genie Plus app. There is no substantial evidence to suggest he is accurate, but I can tell you from personal experience and being in the parks and everything, it is an incredible, huge flop that people do not like and are now not buying because they get to ride like 2 rides, maybe 3 at the most, all day long.
Oh.
And I was riding the monorail the other day and was listening to somebody, this girl try to explain it to her boyfriend. And at the end of it, he just went, "That's just stupid." And I agree with him 100%. That is just stupid that they can't do. He's like, "Well, we can get," he said, "this one's 6:30 and that one's 6:45. Let's get them." She goes, "You don't understand. You can only get one." "Okay, well, let's go ride that one at 6:30. We'll go over and get the other one for 6:40. And she goes, "No, it'll be 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock by the time that one rolls around." Now she's just trying to explain it to him. You can only have one at a time and you have to be in the park to get it. And then once you use that one, then you can book another one. And he goes, "That's just stupid." I couldn't agree more. But Bob Chapek.
Did they fix the loophole on it? Because there was a loophole where after 2 hours, you could book another one.
That's not the case anymore. You can't do that. So
because the Diz reported that it was kind of like a little loophole. If you knew about it, you could book one, and then So say you booked your first one at 11 and it was like outside the 4-hour window or something or like outside of the 2-hour window, it was like 3 hours before.
Oh, I know.
Once you waited 2 hours, you could book another one.
So there's a thing out there now that you're allowed to book the first one, and then 2 hours later you can get a second one. But then after that, I don't think you can use it anymore like that. So like it's like it was their concession. It did not start to be that way. They just added that a couple of weeks ago.
Gotcha.
You can get a second one, but it's not helping any. It's still terrible. People are still only getting on 3 rides, and that's it, because it's an awful, awful, awful system. Now, what I think Bob Paycheck is talking about in his 30%, I think he's including the people that are paying for single rides, because the one benefit that it does seem to actually give people that don't live here is the opportunity to ride Rise of Resistance.
Yeah.
So I think that regard, if that's the one thing you have to do while you're on vacation and you got to pay $15 a person to do it, maybe you could justify it. But that's it. Nothing else is good.
It's worth it. Yeah.
It's terrible. It's awful.
Yeah. Like Tracy said,
like
just pay to do Rise, and that's it.
Well, even after you do that first one, if you happen to get that first one and you get it real good, you get on it. By the time you go to your second one, or the time you can book your second one, it's so far out in the day, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter anymore, because it's already going to be like 4 or 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon, because everything else is booking up. So, and
you can't book anything in between.
I can just tell you,
unless that loophole is still there. The 2 hour.
There are not many people going through the Lightning Lane anymore. So it's just not happening. People are getting smart and not paying for it.
No, I don't think and I don't think you have to pay for single rider. I don't think so.
Talking about Lightning Lane.
I know. She asked, wait, you have to pay for single rider? I said, I don't think so.
So no, single attraction. So there's 8 single attraction rides you have to pay separate for. So you pay $15 for these 40+ rides to use the Lightning Lane. And then there's 2 in each park that you have to pay an additional cost that varies based on the ride and the day. So like what you may pay $7 for today will be $15 tomorrow. Could be. You have to pay for those 8 rides separately. So they are extra on top of the Genie Plus. So
Oodalali Lane,
single rider, that's my fault. I meant single attraction.
Oodalali Lane, no, you don't have to buy Genie Plus to buy the individual rides. You can buy the individual rides without buying Genie Plus, correct? So like if you want if you don't
I also don't know because I refuse to pay for it. So
if you don't want Genie Plus but you want to ride Rise, you just pay to ride Rise. You pay the $15 or whatever it is.
Do not pay for the Genie Plus. It's not worth it.
Yeah, so like whatever those 7 top tier extra dollar amount ones, you don't have to have Genie Plus. You just have to pay the cost of the ride for the Lightning Lane.
I wouldn't pay for anything other than, if you've never been on Rise of Resistance, and that's the one thing you got to do, pay for Rise of Resistance. Outside of that, don't pay for any single other ride. Don't pay for any Genie Plus. It is just absolutely not worth it.
Yeah, so Pete confirmed that. So you can just pay for the ride you want. You do not have to buy Genie Plus in order to access that extra tier. If you want to ride that $15 ride, the $10 ride, whatever, just pay that.
Yeah, rope drop, get your ride, the one you have to do first in, and then just get in line. The lines are anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour long, just like it was before COVID started. You just gotta wait in the line. That's all. So another thing, Disney is looking to cut costs. Can't imagine that. Bob Paycheck wanting to cut costs.
Yeah.
So you might start seeing your portion sizes at restaurants getting smaller.
Oh my gosh.
So they are looking to.
That's insanity.
Because of the fact that they lost money, because of the fact that people are wising up and not paying for Genie Plus, they're not making
they
money.
Didn't lose money.
They're looking for other methods to save costs. And one of those, because of the price of food has gone up, they're now looking to possibly cut portion sizes, which they're justifying it, saying it's good for people's waistlines.
Pete said he paid $9 for you and him to ride Ratatouille, and then you left the state because you were so determined not to pay for the ride.
Ratatouille. I wouldn't pay for Ratatouille anyways, even if that's not one that's worth paying for. Did you hear what I said?
A little bit.
No, so I'll take it as no. So they're going to cut your portion sizes, and they're justifying it by saying it's good for people's waistlines anyways.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
So,
unbelievable. But hey, if they're going to do that, they're going to cheapen it up.
No.
If they're cutting the portion size, they're going to make it cheaper.
No, sir.
See, that's
they don't have to
what's
do
crazy.
anything they don't want to do, first off. But the whole point in saving money and cutting costs is to reduce the portion size and charge you the more money so they can make more money. Yeah. It doesn't make sense if they lower it and cut your portion size.
They're making plenty of money. They're out of their mind.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't lose any money.
Well, you're entitled to your correct.
Yeah, they got some government money too, though. They got a ton of money. They're just playing paychecks, just playing the paycheck game.
Well, they're a publicly traded company, so if he's doing that, he's going to spend time in prison. So, but
but as a public company, they got COVID money for sure.
So, if you want to meet Santa at Disney Springs, it will now require a virtual queue reservation in My Disney Experience.
Really?
To go see Santa Claus, yes.
So, I could say I've never met Santa at Disney. That would be. And
on top of that, here's another side article too. This year, as the company continues its diversity and inclusion program, they're adding an African American Santa Claus to the mix as well. So the kids can go see whichever one they want to see. I don't know if it's whichever one they want to see, or one night it's going to be one night it's going to be different. But I know they're going to have different ones in different places. So
interesting.
So they are virtual queues this year. There was Santa Claus in the parade though the other day.
What's that? There was a Santa?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's in the Christmas parade.
Wow.
So yes. My shower
is it running again?
It's going again. This time it's just dripping.
The ghost is taking a shower. The ghost is taking a shower. Hi ho the Dario. The ghost is taking a shower. Steve sleeping with a ghost. Steve sleeping with a ghost. Hi ho the Dario. Sleeve.
What?
Steve sleeping with a ghost.
No.
The ghost got a date before Andy J. The ghost got a date before Andy J. Hi ho the Dario. The ghost got a date before Andy J.
So next up,
is the ghost naked?
Do what?
Is the ghost naked?
I don't know.
Okay, just checking. Did you freeze?
I lost track where I was because of you.
You froze
I
for a
gotta go back
second.
and find it now. Oh man!
All right, hold down the fort for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let the ghost get you.
Oh man! I knew this was gonna be a rough night. I knew it was gonna be trying to look. That's why I miss Dave. Dave and I can have the conversation while Shep reads the chat and responds to you guys. So, anyways, he just has his squirrel moments. Let's just go with that, squirrel moments. But I lost track where I was at. I'm not going to lie. Lost track where I was at. Let me see here. Oh, found it. Cirque du Soleil, because he doesn't care about this. Cirque du Soleil comes back November 18th. Yes, welcome to Stevesworld. What do I have on TV? Big Bang Theory. I know. Team Snag and Whiskers, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Okay, so Jeeping Joy, hello. You're welcome. Thank you guys for listening. We like giving you guys news and rumors. This is the most unprepared I have because I left all my notes in Florida. Steve, you can see, take a pic, and visit Santa in the gazebo area at Disney Springs. Is that where it's at? But it still requires a virtual queue. So you got to do that. Cirque du Soleil is coming back on November 18th. Tina, hello. Can invite somebody on to recruit. So we thought about that too, but everybody was traveling or in Florida because there's like 40 people going down, and we decided, you know what, we can do this. We thought it would be good. Good science experiment, social experiment, to see if it was just me and Shep, if we could just keep it going. So, but you paid for your ride Barnstormer, you're good. You messed up. Cirque du Soleil is coming back on November 18th. This is something I really, really want to see. I've not seen it before. It is Drawn to Life is the name of the act. It is incorporating Disney animation into the show. They've added 2 new acts that were previously unannounced. They have now added a unicycle act called In the Gardens of Lines segment. And then they've added, in the Old Mill segment, they've added a double wheel act, which is one of those things that has 2 wheels on it and it spins around in circles and everything. So they've added both of those things for the new show. Comes in on November 18th, and it's going to be really incredible. It's something I really want to see bad.
All right, what'd I miss?
I didn't say a word while you were gone.
Huh.
So,
it's entertaining watching you with Shep. It's like a parent waiting patiently for their kid and they're talking about their day. I don't disagree.
Yes. Galactic Star Cruiser, Shep.
Yeah.
Begins March 1st of 2022.
Wow.
What do you think about the Galactic Star Cruiser? Bookings opened up on October 28th. It's already sold out for the first day. I don't know how many days are sold out, but I know it sold out. The first day sold out pretty much immediately. Within seconds.
Yep. Yeah. It's like what is it, like $6,000 for like 2 people or something like that, or a person?
It varies based on the type of cabin you want, and the number of people, and whether they're kids or adults.
I remember seeing the breakdown and stuff.
But again, I think it's worth it. It's something I'm going to do someday, because I don't think it's that far off when you consider what you get and what it is. Because if you wanted to go down there just for this, let's say you just go down there for this, you got to compare it to a luxury hotel like Polynesian, Grand Flow, Contemporary, which is in excess of $700 or $800 a night. So just take that up aside for 2 nights. So if you have 4 people, it comes out to be like $1,500 a person, I think, something like that, maybe $2,000. So at $800 a night, that's $1,600 a your night is taken up right there. Let's just say that there's $1,600 chunk. On top of that, you get tickets. Your tickets are paid for to get into Galaxy's Edge. So you don't need park tickets, which are $100 and something a night now, or maybe around $100 a night now. Anyways. So there's another $200. So you're up to $1,800 of this. On top of that, all of your food is incorporated. It's all you can eat food inside the system in whatever it's the Star Cruiser. Food is not cheap, especially this food is not going to be cheap. So you get all that, and on top of all that, you get your experience. You get a lot of free things while you're on you're not free. You got to pay. Paying. But you get a lot of souvenirs. You get to dress up. You can build lightsabers. You can build robots. They can follow you around. It's the entire immersive experience. You're going to get it for what your money's worth. If you compare it now, fact of the matter is, most of us don't stay in a luxury hotel, so people are upset about it, and I get that. But the whole purpose of it is it is a luxury hotel experience.
Yeah,
it's not that far off on price.
Not for a family of 6.
Well, you have to have 2 rooms.
Yeah, it's economical for like going as a couple or a solo.
Well, it's economical if you can afford to stay in a luxury hotel. If you're staying at Grand Flow or you're staying at Poly already, you have the money to buy those rooms. You have the money to go do this, no matter what your family size is. If people are taking their family of 6 to Grand Flow, they'll take their family of 6 to this. It's not a lower class or middle class really status. It's
how many nights is it? 2 or 3?
2 nights, 3 nights, 3 days. So it's one of those things where you would have to save up for. We would have to save up for to be able to go.
Yeah.
So,
but even at one room is like $5,000, right?
Yes.
Roughly.
That's your all-inclusive price.
Yeah.
Depending on the number of people and what ages they are, it's about $5,000. So I said you split that between 4 people. That comes out to about $1,250. I think that if you have 4 adults, it's a little bit more expensive. It's like $6,000, which comes up to about $1,500 a piece. So it's just, you got to look at it as a luxury hotel. If you can afford to go stay at the Grand Flow, you're going to go do this.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, we all want to do this,
but even the Grand Flow, even if you stayed in like a prime room for like $1,000 for the night, that's $2,000.
Yeah.
You split that over, 4 people.
Yes, but you're staying $1,000 a night. That's $2,000 total, right? But you're not getting your food or your park tickets or any of the other stuff that's going to cost you. If you had to buy 2-day park tickets for all your people, that's $800 for a family of 4. There's $2,800. By the time you add it up, man, it's less than $5,000. I mean, it's more. I'm sorry, it's more. It's cheaper to go on the Star Cruiser than it is to get all the amenities and all the food and all the experiences and all the stuff you're going to get from. You just can't do it. So.
Well, I won't be doing it with my family of 6 because, like you said, I'll have to step into two rooms, and then it wouldn't be economic.
We don't stay at the Grand Flow, so there's not. That's why that's what I'm talking about. You got to consider it a luxury hotel.
But I would do it though. Like if like me and you and Dave did it, you know what I mean? Like because then I would do it with us because that would be economical. We could make that work.
Yes. But we would have to save up for it. So what I'm getting at is it's your lifestyle. You have to put it in the class of Grand Flow and Poly and Contemporary. And if you could stay there, that's what you're going to be doing. The problem is it's Star Wars and everybody wants to experience it. Not everybody's going to get to.
Pete, I mean, that's the only way to play Mad Libs. Based on our discussions. Because you never know what's going to be discussed.
It's true.
Could talk about naked ghosts or such.
So here's something new.
Star Cruiser, yes.
Beginning in 2022. They wanted to get away from magic bands, right? And go to your smartphones. Yep. Well, they're coming back into magic bands with something new. It is now a virtual assistant magic band where you can go, "Hey Disney," and talk to your magic band. And it will inform you of the information that you are looking for.
Really?
Yes. So instead of like, "Hey Siri" or "Hey Google,"
well, that ain't gonna be free.
It's called the theme park metaverse.
That's gonna be.
And it's a "Hey Disney" voice assistant.
They can't take that, or are they partnered up with Facebook? Facebook took metaverse.
Well, they're just saying they're bringing that to this. They're not calling it the metaverse. It's the "Hey Disney" voice assistant. So you can now talk to your magic band and it will talk back.
That's weird. That's going to be expensive. That's like a smartwatch.
Let me see if it tells. I don't think it tells a price or anything.
That's crazy.
I mean, once you have the magic band, though, it's yours.
Can you name it?
Sure you can.
That could get interesting.
It also unlocks new interactive things, so you can play like a bounty hunter when you're in Galaxy's Outpost. You can interact with the Disney Fab 50 character collection, the golden statues. They're all spread out throughout the thing. When you have this, you can also experience nighttime spectaculars.
Oh, are they kind of using like the droid technology for like the little R2 droids that interact with certain areas?
Well, so it's going to be able to change colors on your wrist. It's going to be able to do a lot. It'll interact with it kind of, I mean, not really. It's going to interact with different things throughout the parks and storytelling and stuff like that. But then it's going to have the "Hey Disney" voice assistant that will allow you to do that. So it's going to be rolling it out in 2022, it says.
Wow. Hey, smart magic band, where can I find Stevesworld?
So it says access will be offered.
You can find Stevesworld at Epcot. He'll be at the Mexican Pavilion riding.
It says access will be offered as an optional complimentary feature during your guest stay.
Fancy.
So apparently, maybe you have to have I don't know if you have to have the actual magic band or not, but Hey Disney will be available for purchase for supported Amazon Echo devices.
Oh, it's going to be called Hey Disney. Okay.
How many times have I said Hey Disney?
I don't know. Once.
A lot.
Hey, Daddy. What's going on, Yeti?
Yachty, what's up?
She was there the other night too.
Yes, I was with Yachty and her husband were there.
The big old potty.
Oh. So December or November 12th.
Yes.
Friday is Disney Plus Day at Disney World.
Oh, real quick.
Okay.
Before we get ahead of ourselves, tomorrow is a very important day. It's Veterans Day.
Yes.
So thank you to all the veterans out there.
Yes.
For the amazing work that you've done to give us what we have today. Because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have any of this. So, veterans, thank you so much. We appreciate your service. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, that, I don't even remember what the last thing I said was.
Should there be a song?
Probably. Go ahead, sing one.
Happy Veterans Day to you. Happy Veterans Day to you. Happy Veterans Day, we thank you. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you, veterans. Thank you. I felt that was fitting.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just check. I did.
I felt it was good. It was good. It was good. Anyway, go ahead. More news.
I forgot the story I was on again. Somebody's outside my door.
Sorry, Stacy. That was just off the cuff. I can't give warnings when it's just it just when I'm inspired, it just flows through the body and out my voice. It's tough.
It is definitely tough. Very tough. So they filled the rest of the spots up at the processional at Epcot.
Yep.
You don't have a clue who they were in the first place, do you?
Who?
Any of them? Did you have any clue? Any of the narrators?
The speakers? No.
Okay.
No.
So they filled them up. So on the first one, on the 26th, they filled that.
We did talk about it once before, but I forget who they were.
Okay.
And Neil Patrick Harris did not commit yet.
He's not going to be in.
Oh.
Nope, they filled him up. So November 26th through the 28th is going to be, and I never say her name right, but she's the girl from Moana. It's Alii Cravaleo or something like that.
Okay.
He sings the main song from Moana.
Oh, Moana.
So she will be the first narrator.
Oh, that's not her song.
But November 29th through December 1st is Cheetah Rivera.
Okay.
The biggest name on December 2nd through December 4th is Jodie Benson.
Cheetah.
Yeah, you guys are going to be disappointed that some of these bigger names like John Stamos, Gary Sinise, they're not in it.
Oh.
December 5th through the 7th is Alton Fitzgerald White.
I don't know who that is.
There's a lot of people you're not going to know. 12/8 through 12/10 is Bart Millard. 12/11 through 12/13 is Lisa Ling, who's an actress.
I still don't know.
The 12/14 through 12/16 is Andy Garcia, who's an actor.
I know him.
The 17th through the 19th is Anna Gasteyer, which is I think she's a Saturday Night Live comedian.
I don't know.
The 20th through the 26th, the 20th through the 22nd is Courtney B. Vance, another good actor. The 23rd through the 25th, very fitting, through Christmas, is Stephen Curtis Chapman, who is one of the most popular Christian singers of all time.
I know that. Yeah,
very good guy.
Me and Steven are.
Then the 26th through the 28th is Blair Underwood, who's another actor.
Oh. Okay.
And then the 29th and the 30th is Pat Sajak, second most popular person on that list.
Oh, Pat Sajak. Okay.
That's it, though. That's it. That's your whole entire lineup for narration.
Wow. That's
Gary Sinise and Neil Patrick Harris are probably the two best of all time at that, and they're not on that list.
And they did it like year after year after year after year.
They're also bringing back, they just announced that starting November 26th at the Showplace Plaza stage, Joyful, a celebration of season, will be returned, which is I think it was a gospel, maybe a gospel Christmas singing, I believe. I've never seen it, so I can't attest exactly what it is, but they will be, they are coming back and they will be singing. So those are your new changes to Epcot.
Wow. Fancy schmancy.
One thing else is the storytellers. I want to see the World Showcase storytellers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're definitely cutting costs. 100%. Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? It's Disney. And we're all probably still going to go anyway. So,
well, look, Bob's gotten a lot of blowback on everything he's done so far. So he's starting to give concessions, but his concessions are that he brings in lesser talent, or he cuts things out of he says, "Oh, here's your parade, but we're going to cut this out of it," or "Here's this, but we're going to cut this out of it."
Yeah.
Here's, it's just not working. So
yeah. Nope.
Favorite Golden Girl and why, says Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even want to pretend that I know their names, but I do. I'm going to go with Rose, who is Betty White, just because she's awesome and funny. Oh, I agree, Katie. Everybody agrees now. Bob
was Goldie Hawn one?
No. You had Rose, you had Blanche, you had B. Arthur's character, Dorothy. She was the tall one.
I haven't even seen an episode of.
No, and then you had the mom. Estelle Getty played the mom.
I mean, I'm sure I definitely watched Golden Girls when I was a kid, but definitely not at the age where I knew who the actresses were. So sorry to disappoint. Shep is a Tota. Oh.
Shep is a total Blanche. I 100% agree, Ashley.
What does that mean?
Guy, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I take offense to that.
Blanche was the loose one of the bunch.
Oh, then I don't take offense. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Oh,
very much okay with that.
Tom Drummers showed up 2 days ago back at the
Ride diggity dog. What's up, brother?
Jersey Mike, hello. So,
loose lots, couple.
Yep. The entertainment has returned back to Animal Kingdom now. With
that's good.
The Tom Drummers, I believe the other two acts are over there as well, but I haven't been there to.
I'm loosey goosey. Loosey goosey. Actually, I call my dog that. My dog's name is Lucy, and I go loosey goosey, loosey goosey. So
characters are back at Disney World, starting to show up in different places. The princesses are back.
I saw Mickey's back in his little hut. Well, town hall.
So here's something very interesting. Because Disney fired all the people that were not vaccinated.
Stacey, that's
not inaccurate. We'll end on this one. And I actually had a conversation about this Monday night.
Oh boy,
with a gentleman who was explaining it to me. So because Disney has fired all of its employees that were not vaccinated, with rehire status, so everybody that works for Disney now has to be vaccinated. They are now relaxing, or basically eliminating, the mask rules for all employees. The gentleman was telling me down, like underneath the Magic Kingdom and all that stuff, when you're downstairs and all that, and inside they don't have to wear masks anymore. So really? I asked, "Hey, what does that mean for guests?" He said, "There's nothing on the horizon yet for guests. Guests still have to wear them. Cast members in certain areas do not."
Wow.
I think it's if a cast member is in a indoor building where guests can see them, they have to wear them. But anywhere else on property that guests are not able to see and they're indoors, cast members are not.
Like Tina said, the utilidors.
Well, that's just the thing underneath Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, that's everywhere. That's the tunnels. Yeah.
Everywhere on Disney property that's not seen by a guest.
Yeah.
Cast members do no longer have to wear a mask.
Well, that's good.
So not bad.
Yeah. I like it.
Justin, that's why I said I'm right. I'll be Betty White. That's my soul golden girl. My spirit golden girl.
I'll have to. I'm gonna binge watch it now. Coming up.
Oh, geez, don't.
Next time I can. Next time I can afford to spend some time binge watching.
My guess is that people would assume that I'm a Dorothy and not a Rose. But I like Rose the best. So.
Someone said you were the B. Arthur character. Oh, Right Guy. Right Guy said you are.
That's Dorothy.
Oh, okay.
So, but I choose Rose. He is Sophia.
I choose you.
Sophia's the old lady.
Yep. I don't know. Interesting.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
But that's what we got, man. That's what we got. That's news and rumors.
And the latest news is I still haven't got a text yet, I don't think. But presumably, I haven't got a text yet, but presumably he definitely is there.
He should be there.
But I know they had a lot going on. So super pumped for him.
Yep.
Super pumped for everyone that's down there. Hope you guys are having a great time. I'm jealous as all heck watching all the stories and stuff going on. But like I said, just couldn't work out. But next time, hopefully next time. I was actually trying to get me and Jenny to go, and it was close. Jenny was actually teetering because we haven't really gone away, just the two of us. So she was teetering on it. But then we had some pretty big expenses come through, and just wasn't going to happen after that. So anyway, next time for sure. Also, before you know it, March will be here. Mark your calendars because it is the weekend of, let me double check. It is the St. Patty's Day weekend.
It's 18th.
Yes. The 18th through the 20th. 18th through the 20th of March. Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. Going to be a huge D&T extravaganza meetup. We're also going to be going to the Celtic Women, singers, the amazing voices. They're playing live. Huh?
Have you ever heard a song of theirs?
I mean, I used to listen to them once. My dad was a big fan. Ask my dad. My dad knows. He
was
a big fan.
My mom was a huge fan.
Yeah, my dad would. They would always listen. So I've heard them. I just, whatever. We're all gonna go to the Celtic Women, or if you don't have to. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's the Tracy, March 18th, 19th, 20th. It's a Friday, Saturday. It's St. Patty's Day weekend in March. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Gonna be a ton of fun. I'm working on getting a block of rooms at a hotel. We'll release all that information so that you guys can stay at that hotel. Hopefully at some sort of discounted rate. We'll see what I can pull off. But I'll probably block off at least 10 rooms just at a minimum. Just, I feel like there's probably going to be at least 10 groups of people. If you guys are very friendly, feel free to split a room. I don't care what you guys do in your private time. Just kidding. But anyway, seriously though, if a bunch of people want to come down and split a room, please do it. It'd be a lot cheaper. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're right kind of near Mystic, Connecticut. So we're gonna do Mohegan, Mystic. We can even go over to Foxwoods, a different casino. And again, they're casinos, but there's a lot of stuff to do inside. There's restaurants, there's different like bars and clubs and things to do. The closest airport is Providence. Providence, Rhode Island is going to be the closest. You're about like
Jeff Kiltz.
You're about 45 minutes from the airport.
Pete, if I go, I'm flying. I don't drive, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, 45 minutes from Providence to Mohegan Sun or thereabouts. I'm sorry, it's pretty cheap usually flying there. So if you, I do want to know.
I don't.
But it's going to be so fun. It's going to be super fun. Again, I'll come up with some fun stuff to do. We have Newport, Rhode Island. That's going to be like 45 minutes away. Depending if there's
not at all, Tracy. I did not say that.
Enough cars to transport people. If not, we're going to, So Justin's flying and going to rent a car. I think we'll probably have enough cars to take people around. I'll probably have my truck, so I'll be able to fit at least, probably 3, because I think Jenny's going to probably come too. So either way, we'll figure it out. There'll be some fun stuff.
Ooh, and when you ride with Shep, it's like an attraction, like on a roller coaster.
What's that?
I said, and if they ride with you, they get like a free attraction, like a free roller coaster ride.
You're going to do an Airbnb. That's not a bad idea either. All right, Justin, we'll talk off stream because
you can't block Airbnb. You'd have to rent one wherever they're at.
No. I'm just saying, like, if there's enough people, if we get a definitive count, which we have, go over to the Discord. We have a little thing in the Discord about if you're gonna go or not. When you go in there, just say yes or no that you're going. And heck, I mean, if it's not that many people, if we can find a big enough Airbnb or Verbo that can fit enough people, maybe we'll go that route or something like that. I don't know. We'll see.
For me,
you're probably around the 200 and something range, maybe.
Annie's at $1,400.
$1,400?
Yeah.
For you to get
flying's not cheap anymore, brother.
Wow, that's insane.
It was $300 each way for me to come here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to fly other than Southwest.
I didn't fly Southwest.
Really?
I didn't book this. Let me see here. Southwest is always cheapest by the time you take the bags and everything into account, anyways.
8-bedroom for 150. That's not bad.
Spirit or whatever those other ones are. All right, so if I was to book a flight, what day was it? CMCO
18th to the 20th.
So I would I'm just going to use those dates, even though I'll probably come in a day before and leave a day late. But Providence.
You can try Hartford, Connecticut too.
Nah,
try that.
PVD works. And then March the 18th through the 20th.
Yeah, and try Hartford. Might be a little, but $1,400. That's insanity. Yeah, Tracy, you're like probably 3 hours away.
These range from $313 to $587 one way.
On Southwest?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's
not
crazy.
Flying. I'll tell you, I'm not flying Spirit, Frontier, any of those. So
yeah.
And those are one stops. There's a nonstop. Oh, there is one nonstop flight for $279 one way. Let me see if I select cheapest possible. If I go there and on the return flight, I'm not leaving at 5:10 in the morning. The return flights are only about 190. So if I take that cheapest flight for me, my total price would be $470. Is as cheap as I can get it.
Wow.
That's confined to their time frames too. So that wouldn't even be that I wouldn't even be getting in until 4:20 at night Friday night.
So try Thursday. Thursday is probably gonna be a cheaper time to fly.
So if I go back and we change this to Thursday.
That's insanity.
And I try to find one on here nonstop, $211 still for the first flight.
Hartford's $935, huh? Wow.
If I go that route, I'm looking at still over $400.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
Let's see what Travelocity says.
Yeah, try Expedia or something like that. See if Delta or JetBlue or someone will get you in.
Travelocity. 5 fly from PVD or to PVD. It says going to. Oh, it says stays. I won't flight. Leaving from MCO.
Justin's gonna drive from Virginia. That's actually not a bad drive. You're like
PVD.
probably like 8 hours, 10 hours, if that. 8 hours.
December, January, February, March 18th through the 20th. Search. What does it say the best thing it can give me is?
Yeah. I bet you can fly in pretty cheap, but you'd be on something stupid.
I'm not doing that. So I'm flying on a reputable airline.
Yep. That's true.
And I'm also, I'm going to add the bag fees too, because I don't pack a small bag. So I'd have to have bag fees, which are going to be $75 on anything other than Southwest.
Yeah.
All right. Cheapest flight is $227 one way, and that's JetBlue. So here, let's do this. There's one here at $283 because that's an airline I would actually.
Are you sure that's one way? Because usually those sites are.
You pick the first one. Oh, some of them are 0, but some of them are more. So it's going to be, if I want to leave at
the closest airport is Providence.
After 5 o'clock.
But you can go.
Would it be Sunday night? Right, Sunday night. Would you coming home?
Yeah, or whatever you want to do. So
$442. Not counting all your fees. Let me see if that happens. If I click on that. $442. No thanks for a car. That's not even count the car. Price summary is, after it's thinking, $441.04. I can get it cheaper through Southwest.
Yeah.
There were some free flights, but they leave at 5 something in the morning on Sunday morning.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, I mean, how much will an Uber Black cost?
It's about, is it an hour away from Providence?
Probably 40, 45 minutes.
So you're going to be looking pretty, well, regular Uber for about a 30-minute drive is about $1 a minute, basically.
Yeah. Fire up the camper, pick everyone, pick them up. My camper is only like 10 minutes from there, but it is winterized for the winter. But honestly, I mean,
spring in March.
What's that?
So it's going to be spring in March, so unwinterize it.
No, the campground doesn't open until April, and March is still going to be cold. March will still be 30s, 20s, 30s. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. But I mean, yeah, like if there's a bunch of people coming in at the same time on Friday, we could probably figure out if there's enough cars to go pick some people up. So it's not like crazy. Because again, it is only like a 40-minute drive from the airport to wherever we're going to stay. So the key is we got to get a definite count of who's going to go so that we can figure out what's the best way to less than $200. Well, that's pretty good, Stacy.
Well, it's just like a puddle jumper for her to get up in the air and come right back down.
Yeah, actually, your drive from PA is probably only like 4 hours. If that, probably 3 hours. Well, maybe 5 hours. Maybe 6 hours.
It's somewhere over 1 hour.
Yeah. But
so
we'll figure it out. We just need the definite count so we can figure out if we're going to do a Verbo or hotel rooms.
We're not fitting everybody in one Verbo.
Well, right.
So but I mean, that whole thing of people need to get together and figure out who wants to stay with who and either book a Verbo or book a hotel room.
I've actually stayed at that, Pete, the Mystic Marriott. It's pretty good. So we'll try to figure out the most economical way to stay so that if people pay a little bit more money to fly there, at least the flight will be a little bit better. So hopefully. But I mean, there's 3 options. You can go Providence, Hartford, or Boston. Boston, you're looking at about an hour and change, hour and 15 minutes drive. maybe an hour and a half. And PVD, Providence is probably like 35, 40 minutes. Hartford's probably 45 to an hour, give or take. So everyone can stay at my place. Yeah, heck, bring it on. We'll just pile everyone at my place. Although I'm an hour away from Mohegan, so. But we'll figure it out. It'll be a lot of fun, though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So start saving now. It's gonna cost a little bit of money. Start saving now. Again, if you don't, how much were the tickets, Justin, for the Celtic women? I think the Celtic women tickets were like $40, $35, $30, $40.
25, 35, or 45, depending.
Yeah, so that's pretty cheap. I mean, you figure the weekend is probably going to cost you about, $1,000, $1,200-$1,500, depending on how much you want to spend for food and drinks. But if you can fly in for $500, stay for a few $100, $800, give or take. Tickets to go see the thing. If there's one or two people, another $100, $900, $1,000. Budget about $1,200 for the weekend. That'll probably be pretty close. So that's my guesstimate. I could be way off. I mean, who knows? But and again, depends on how much you want to eat or drink. So that could be $300, $200 worth of food and drinks, or $1,000 to $10,000 worth of food and drinks. I mean, could be buying rounds for everybody in the bar. Who knows? But just saying. But once I win at the blackjack, we will all get comps. Nice. Anyway, so that's that. I think we've beaten a dead horse there. Sounds horrible. But that's the saying, right? You don't want to beat a dead horse, right?
It's a saying.
Yeah. Anyway, so you've heard Disney news. You've heard Mohegan Sun. I think that's all we got.
Pretty much. How's the cooking coming?
It's coming. I've
WDW Fanatic said Steve looks like me when my wife is telling me a long story and I'm not really listening. Anyway, what do you got, Shep?
That's all I got. I haven't had time to do much lately. I've just been crazy busy doing stuff, but hopefully things will slow down, get into the holiday season, so I should slow down a little bit. But I've been doing just a lot of jobs lately, so a lot of side work and stuff. So, nice. But things are slowing down, hopefully at some point, and I'll get back into a little bit more filming.
Very nice.
How about you, Steve? What do you got?
Not much. Just releasing a lot of videos and hanging out with people.
Very good. Very good.
Did you see my new entrance to my new video, the one from yesterday?
No.
It's like animated and everything. It's pretty cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm upgrading, learning new things.
Ooh.
You have to go look at it now.
I'll check it out now.
Anyways,
we'll play it. We'll play it on stream.
Can't do that.
Oh yeah, which is stupid. But anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and Steve. See you next time. I think.
Oh, is that my cue to hit the button?
Huh? Oh no! I could go all night if you really.
I'm sure you could.
Do you remember back in the day we would go for like 3.5 hours?
Yeah, I miss those days.
We could bring it back.
I'm okay with it.
People don't want people to get bored. We talk about nothing most of the time.
Well, we try to give informative information,
but we all know that's not.
But we get derailed.
Let's be real. Let's be real here. No one gets any useful information from us, for the most part, except for everything that I say is truth and fact.
Who is it?
Who? What?
Doesn't sound like it.
Oh.
Anyways, we love you guys.
We love you. I don't have the button. I don't have the button tonight. Steve's got the button. I don't have the button. Steve's got the button.
Yeah. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dealing with the news and the other stuff. Yeah, I know. I don't put it making anymore.
He will. Believe me.
I need a house. When I get a house, it'll go back to normal. I promise. I promise. Love you guys.
Time to land the plane, gentlemen.
See you next time.
All right. Goodbye. Tomorrow.